Talladega this weekend. It rained, there were snakes, and painted dirt. We'll hook you up with the details. Also, Wiesmann makes changes to their lineup, and you may be charging your car the same way you charge your cell phone. All that plus commenter of the week. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're watching the 960th episode of Fastlane Daily, coming to you live from Times Square. This is not a green screen, people. Look, see? This lady is so real. She's really here. All right, this guy's gonna give me a high five. Yes, and another one. All right, no green screen. All right. To those of you who say Formula One is boring, you may second guess that after this weekend's inaugural Korea Grand Prix. A race plagued with problems from the start, many thought the track wouldn't be built in time. Just 2 weeks ago, the FIA certified it ready, and that was only right after the asphalt was laid. Built on swampland a few feet above sea level, people were concerned that if it rained, there'd be severe flooding. Well, it rained on race day, delaying action by over an hour. The newly paved asphalt was not letting the water soak into the ground. There were even little rivers forming across the track. The spray-painted dirt wasn't helping the problem with lack of drainage. Once the race got underway, photographers around the track were having problems with snakes coming out of the ground. Yes, snakes. With 24 cars starting, only 15 finished. Both Red Bulls DNF'd, Vettel due to an engine failure, and the championship points leader Mark Webber spun, hit a wall, and then rolled into the path of Mercedes GP driver Nico Rosberg. To end the day, with almost no sunlight left over the track, Fernando Alonso came in first, Hamilton second, and Massa third. Schumacher had a great race and made it all the way up to fourth. Webber is now trailing the points leader Alonso, with Hamilton running third for the title. It was a great race, so if you got the time, go watch the rebroadcast because, well, we sure as hell won't show any footage here because of that whole copyright thing. But Leo will have a full race recap later in the week on Shakedown. And Wiesmann is a name we don't talk about too much on the show. Maybe because he's not a wise man. Right, guys? Thanks, you got it that time. All right. Well, mostly because none of us have actually seen one in person, but also because they look like an injured deer on the side of the road that you just want to shoot. That said, they're awesome cars. Right now, the problem is that the BMW drivetrain the car was developed for is no longer in production. BMW discontinued the V10 power plant that was shared among the M5, M6, and Wiesmann. No worries though, without missing a heartbeat, Wiesmann said that both their MF4 and MF5 models, also known as the motherfucking twins, will both get a version of BMW's new Twin Turbo V8. The MF4 will get a detuned version, making the car capable of a 4.6 second 0 to 60 time, while the MF5 will get the full treatment that's found under the hood of an X5M. The MF3 will maintain the same V6 motor as we've seen for the past few years. Once again, more hints that the next generation M5 will feature exactly the same setup. I think this had the most letters and numbers I've ever mentioned in one story. Wouldn't you agree, miss? Talk to you later. What do we got next here? Why are you... Keep going. And moving on to some geekiness. That's actually pretty cool though. This story is pretty cool. You know those new devices that allow you to charge your cell phones without plugging them in? Well, they work by using magnetic induction, and all you have to do is connect a thin receiver to your battery. It takes slightly longer at this point to wirelessly charge a phone compared to just plugging it in, but the system does work. So how does this apply to cars? You may already see where I'm going with this, right? You guys see where I'm going with this maybe? Not at all. Delphi Automotive, one of the largest automotive suppliers in the US, is working with the Y Tri-City Corporation to pair this magnetic induction system to cars. This way, instead of having to plug in everywhere you stop, you only need to park over a power source to start charging. Delphi says the wireless energy source could be installed in home garages, fitted under pavement in parking spots, or even at traffic intersections. Such a system at this point is, fairly expensive, and by fairly, we mean very. But the idea is there and the technology is proven. I guess the analog version of this would simply be a gas station.
Really?
Right?
What kind?
I don't know, just one, regular unleaded.
Unleaded?
Yeah.
Is that 93 or 89?
That'd be 87,
87.
actually. Then it goes 87, then 89, and then 93 octane.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my girlfriend. This is Sandy.
Hi.
You get to miss her? I like older chicks.
Pretty eyes too.
Down with it, yeah. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna finish up here. Talk to you later. Oh, and a quick side note. All 500 units of the new GT2 RS have been sold out in less than 2 months. There goes our chance of getting one as a press car, right, JF? That would suck. Hey, anybody have the time? You guys know what time it is? In Chattanooga?
It's 11:03 in Chattanooga.
Wrong. It's commenter of the week time.
Comment our
Comments! And we're in a new spot, the magic of television. This week's comment comes from a guy with a very dirty goatee. Why do I say that? Well, because his username is the dirty goatee. And he has a message for some of you commenters out there. He said, Derek, love the show. I just wish your comments weren't so cluttered up with D-bags going back and forth about senseless shit. I know I'm not alone when I say this. Anyone not posting something out there relevant to the show? How you doing? Get the out. So I'm not being a hypocrite. The 6 Series looks like baby. Heidi Montag before the surgery is better, and the new, hey, how you doing? And the new Nissan GTR is still an expensive ass Nissan. I'll call you later, don't worry about it. Well, guy with a dirty goatee, thanks for saying it. I mean, there's always going to be crazy comments of people hating on me, hating on the show, saying we don't know anything, and even complaining about us putting pictures of beautiful women at the end of our show. Yeah, seriously. We understand that Fastlane Daily is open to whoever wants to watch all over the world, and everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So we expect comments like that, we take them with a grain of salt. We also love our commenters too. Without you guys, well, we wouldn't have Commenter of the Week. Feedback about the questions we ask. I mean, hell, last year I put the fate of what car I was going to buy in your hands. So all in all, they are much appreciated. We love you haters too. Trust me, you guys are hilarious. So keep those comments flowing, everybody. And Mr. Dirty Goatee, go wash your face. And of course, you're getting a t-shirt. Well, that about does it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D, coming to you live from Times Square. Go Giants, right everybody? Giants versus Dallas tonight, go Giants, woo! That was just the air high five, that's cool, I'm down with it, right? Giants, I'll talk to you cats later. Good show. Well, that's about it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. We're in the middle of Times Square. Let's go Giants, right? Giants tonight versus the Cowboys. Woo! Let's go G-Men. Huh? Right? 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 Right. All right, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.